I'm going to tell you a story that happened a long, long time ago. This happened in 1858 when Ellen White was just 31 years old. Ellen and her husband, James, they were at a funeral one day in Ohio. And shortly after the funeral, she had a vision.
Glory, 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 glory.
She actually had a very similar vision 10 years earlier, but this time God told her to write it down. And this vision revealed all about God's loving character and exposed Satan's evil character. 2 days after the vision, Ellen and James were heading home on the train. Ellen shared about the vision to James, and they talked together about their plans to get the vision published. On their way home, they stopped and visited some friends. And as they were talking, something terrible happened to Ellen. This is what she said.
My tongue refused to utter what I wished to say, and it seemed large and numb. A strange cold sensation struck my heart, passing over my head and down my right side.
She was dreadfully sick. She couldn't talk. Her left side just could not move. She thought she was going to die and never see her children again. With many prayers, they somehow made it home to Battle Creek. Ellen suffered so much that she could barely write out the vision that she received. At first, she could only write 1 page a day and needed to rest for 3 days. But she didn't give up. She got stronger and stronger with every sentence that she wrote. And soon, the sickness was gone, her paralysis was gone, and the book was done. Several months later, God gave Ellen another vision, and he told her she was paralyzed. She was very sick because it was Satan who was trying to kill her. During that train ride, several months before, Satan was there listening intently to the conversation that she was having with James as she was describing what God showed her in that vision. When Satan heard that God had told her everything, he was determined to kill her. He did not want her to publish this book and be exposed. And this is what she said about that vision.
Satan intended to take my life in order to hinder the work I was about to write, but the angels of God were sent to my rescue.
The book Ellen wrote is titled The Great Controversy. It discusses God's loving character, Satan's deception about God's character, how God solved the sin problem in Jesus Christ, and how ultimately he will rid the universe of sin and we will once again have harmony in the universe. It's an important book to read so we can truly understand how to live in this world and we be ready for the world to come.